Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. Your old buddy Tim back with another video. And in this video, I want to talk about the main reason that I am getting frantic phone calls every day from my fellow real estate agents just freaking out. Now, before we get started, let me say hi and apologize because it has been a little bit since I did a video. I also need to apologize for the fact that I need a haircut. And so a little bushy today, but please don't let that distract from the message. And hey, really quick, if you like what we do here on the channel, give me a thumbs up, click the like button, make sure you subscribe. That way you never miss another one of these videos, because God forbid you miss these videos, because they are an entertainment value. So, all right, so I want to talk about what is going on not only in our market here in North Alabama, but markets all over the country, and the reason that I am getting frantic phone calls, one coming in right now, from realtors across the area just freaking out. And the reason those phone calls are coming in is this: days on market. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the term days on market as it pertains to real estate, very simple. Days on market simply means how many days was a home active on the market between the time it went active in the MLS to the time that it went under contract and went pending or contingent in the MLS. The number of days it took for that home to go under contract. Well, we kind of got a little spoiled here last year. You know, when the feeding frenzy was going on here, I mean, even the worst house would sell within hours. We would get multiple offers, cash offers, way over asking price, and it kind of spoiled us a little bit, because we were so used to not even having to try. We would just simply put the home in the MLS, stick a sign in the yard, and the floodgates would open. And again, it didn't matter what kind of house it was. It really didn't matter price range. We would get multiple offers within 24 hours. And the hard part of that market was for the seller to decide which offer they wanted to choose. So there really were no days on market. I mean, we had homes that actually went before they went on market. Now, what that market did was it spoiled real estate agents, me included to a degree, although I'm a little more patient and logical than many of my fellow brothers and sisters. But agents got so used to homes flying off the market here. That's what's happened now, thanks to interest rates, the economy, things going on in the world, just, I think, fear of where we are and what's going to happen. The housing market, not only here in North Alabama, but everywhere, has slowed down considerably, which means more days on market. So every day now I'm getting a phone call: Tim, my house has been on the market a week and we haven't received a single offer. What's wrong with this house? Probably nothing. It's just the fact that people are not acting as quickly now as they were a year ago. Think about this. Interest rates, I don't know where they are this week, probably hovering between 7 and 8. The problem with the high interest rates is it has really reduced the amount of home that people can buy. And it's also instilled a lot of fear in buyers that, you know, I really don't want to settle for a much smaller house with a much larger payment. So that fear is very real. And again, it has affected the market. But again, agents are calling me. My home has been on the market a week. It's been on the market 2 weeks. It's been on the market a month. What do I do? Do I reduce the price? Do I offer some kind of incentive? Tim, that's me. What do I do? And my advice is this: chill. Calm down. You've got to realize days on market, longer days on market, are the norm now. All right? Not to say that there are not still homes that go really quickly with multiple offers. There are, and they do, and they are the anomaly in this market. They're not the routine. Okay? They are the exception rather than the rule. Typically, homes here, really nice homes, priced extremely fairly, in great condition, they're going to take a little time to sell. And that's the thing that I tell all of these agents who call me, it's a different market now. Days on market are longer. People are not buying as quickly. That sense of urgency that was here a year ago is gone. Okay. Last year, really, this market was driven a lot by FOMO, fear of missing out. I had clients, all of my agents had clients who really made offers and maybe overpaid on homes that they might not have bought in any other market. There was the fear of missing out because I saw people put in, multiple offers, 8, 9, 10, 12, you name it, offers on homes that they did not win the offer. So there was that fear of missing out, and that drove the market. Low inventory, fear of missing out, high urgency, lots of folks moving here. That was that market. We still have lots of folks moving here, but they are not as quick to buy. Days on market are going to be longer. And what I tell my agents is, look, you've got to be really upfront and honest with your seller because you have to tell them, look, the market has changed. It's not 2022 anymore. The home is probably going to take a little bit to sell. When I got in this business 5-ish years ago, average days on market were like 60 days. That was a long time to sit on the market, okay? So now what I want to do is I want to talk a little bit, and I want to look at the actual days on market for our main metro here in Huntsville. Looking at the stats a few minutes ago, we talk a lot about Huntsville, Madison, Decatur, and Athens. Average days on market last month in Huntsville were 25 days. 23 days, city of Madison, 19 in Decatur, and 35 in Athens. And those are just from the fast stats. What I want to do is actually look at a little closer stats of home sales, primarily in Huntsville, and look at what those days on market really were. Because you think, you hear, well, it's 22 days on market. That doesn't sound like a lot, but you know what? There are homes that are sitting on the market a lot longer than that. And so let's take a look. I'm going to pull up my screen here, and I'm going to pull up my just my MLS here. And I'm not going to show you specific listings because I have been fined for doing that in another video. I think I'm the most fined agent in North Alabama. So, all right, pulling up my screen here, and I'm just going to go in the MLS. And what we're going to look at is this. Active homes. These are homes actively on the market right now. Single family homes, not new. These are all previously owned, lived in homes, city of Huntsville. So you look at these parameters, you can see there are 329 active listings right now in the Huntsville city limits. So let's take a look at those. And we're going to look at specifically days on market. So here's my list, 329 homes. I'm going to look at the days on the market, and they go from 0, meaning they just came out today, all the way up to 465 days on market. Okay, now let me rearrange this, and you can see the homes that have been on the market the longest typically are the most expensive. Homes here, list price, the highest home for sale right now is $2.75 million. The lowest is $95,000. And so you can see the more expensive home, the longer it's been on the market. But look at this. This one was $479,900. It's been on the market 332 days. $437,500, 323 days. Now let me say this without insulting anybody. If a home has been on the market a year here, that home has some issues, all right? It's not just the fact that the days on market are more. Could be the price is off, could be the location, could be the layout. There is something, and I'm not calling out any home in particular, just the fact that if a home has been on the market a year and it's less than $500,000 here, there may be some other issues at play. The agent may want to take a look at that. But if you look at this, all right, 329 homes, the high is 465, the low, of course, is 0. So the average days on market right now, city of Huntsville, 55 days on the market, median is 37 days. So if you think about that, the average being 55, if your home has only been on the market 30 days, less than 30 days, 45 days, you're really playing into the market here. Now, one thing I do want you to look at, let me go back to days on market. You see how under the price column here, the font is black. Well, that means that this is the price that the home came on market with, and nothing has happened. Now, if I shuffle days on market and you look at price, see the red? The red indicates a price drop. And typically, this is not unusual. You see a home that's been on the market for a while, the price is usually adjusted downward. All right. There's an old saying in real estate that every home will sell at some price. And what we're seeing here are sellers and agents ratcheting the price down to try to make the home more appealing. Now, again, I haven't gone in and looked at any of these homes. I'm not going to because I'll get fined. But just looking at the surface search here, it tells me that, if a home has been on the market for 3 or 4 months, you're going to see a reduction in price. Okay. And you can have your real estate agent go in there and track, what price adjustments there have been made. Of course, the longer a home is on the market, the greater the days on the market, the less value that home may have in the eyes of buyers. Okay, think about that. If you've got a home that's been on the market for 128 days, 150 days, even 60 days, 45 days, and you look at that price, for example, here's one on Chandler, it's $1,079,000, been on the market 99 days. Okay, it's a black font, so there have been no reduction in price. You may need to take a look at that house because typically there's a reason that it isn't selling. The other thing that I tell my agents keep in mind is this: anything over $500,000 in this town, your buyer pool is smaller, so it is going to take longer to sell. And again, there are exceptions to every rule, but that's about the way it's going to work. So that's the average days on market here, guys. And I'm talking to not only you viewers, but the agents watching this. Let's go back and look at one other thing, though. That's the active. I want to look at what's pending, meaning what is under contract now and how long did it take it to go under contract. So we're going to change that to pending, and we're going to get rid of, come on, you can do it. All right. So what we're looking at now is there are 195 pending homes. These are homes under contract to close, City of Huntsville, single family, previously owned. So I want to take a look at days on market for those, okay? So you can see there's 195. The high days on market, 22, the low 0. So average days on market, 29 days. So that means this: all of these homes, all 195 homes that are currently pending under contract, the average days on market for those was 29 days. And that's a pretty good metric to go by because, that is what's trending now. So, the bottom line on this is if you are a seller or an agent and your days on market are only a handful, it's not time to freak out. Okay, I had an agent call me recently. We've been on the market 7 days. The seller is really disappointed and talking about pulling the listing and giving it to somebody else and yada, yada, yada. That is an unrealistic seller. Or it's a seller whose unrealistic expectations have not been addressed. It's one of the things in this market, if you are a real estate agent and you're in a market where days on market are climbing, you have to set the expectations of the seller. Okay, you need to say, Mr. and Ms. Seller, the market's slowed down a little bit, interest rates, we can still get your home sold, but the average days on market here are now 29 days. That doesn't mean yours is going to sell within 29 days. That is just average. So if we get no offers within the first week, don't freak out. And again, as usual, if you've got a home that is just sitting there doing nothing, you as the agent need to have that conversation with the seller and address that. We've been on the market 30 days. especially if you've had no showings. You know, it's a sign of a problem if there are no showings at all. It's another problem to get showings, but no offers. Okay, what does that tell you? Well, if a home comes on the market and gets no showing, meaning it's not appealing to anybody, you need to revisit the price. You need to look at the listing itself. You need to look at photographs. What's going on there? There's something a little wonky, and you need to figure it out quickly and get it addressed if you're getting no showings whatsoever. That means that home is not appealing to buyers or agents looking to put a buyer in a home. So you need to take a look at that. Now, if you've had lots of showings but no offers, well, you need to look at the feedback that you're getting. You know, you need to contact every agent, because agents are terrible at providing feedback willingly. And you need to ask, what did you think? What did your client think? What is the good and the bad and the ugly of that home? And again, you need to address it, because days on market a lot of times are the result of something going on with the house, either poor pricing, location, condition, listing photos. I've seen that happen. I've seen homes that the agent took photographs of and they were terrible and they got no action. Have a professional picture taker. You have a professional picture taker come in, make some professional pictures, and all of a sudden there's action on the home. So just because days on market are dragging out, again, it's no reason to freak out. But if the days on market are really lengthy with no showings, no offers, well, then you've got a problem with the house, not with the days on market. So, all right, guys, I hope that was helpful as you are out there looking to buy or sell. Hey, don't forget, we have Leading Edge Real Estate Group here. We are the fastest growing real estate company in North Alabama. I think we've got 300 and some odd agents now, and some are odder than others, ready to go to work for you across North Alabama, Southern Tennessee. My information is below. Give me a call or shoot me an email, and I will hook you up with an agent that can help you get the job done quickly and with as few days on market as possible. All right, that's it, guys. I hope it was helpful. You agents, stop freaking out. Diagnose the problem and realize that you do not control everything, especially days on market. You can have some effect, but you don't control it. All right, that's it, guys. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.